Hello and everybody, welcome to a roller coaster tycoon video. This is going to be a series I'm going to be working on periodically through the year, so just stay tuned for videos. And if you like the RCT's franchise like I do, I'll be making a theme park from scratch here. A blank canvas here. I believe it's a, hold on, let's take a look how big the map is. It's a 224 by 224 map that I found on rctgo.com, and I decided I was gonna be doing some single player parks. I made some in the past, and I thought about documenting this entire series, you know. And yeah, so this is gonna be my sandbox park that I'm gonna be working on. Right now, it just really doesn't have a name. It's just called Park. Anyway, let's get started with building the main concourse area, whatever you want to call it, the main pathway. So I'm just going to start with a tiny spot there, and I'm planning to do some shops well, actually not right there, but like right here. Let's go right here. That looks good. That looks good enough. Do like a shopping area right there, or information kiosk. I'm gonna kind of copy what I did with or what it came with here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. This concourse this pathway might change a little bit. I don't know why I said concourse, but alright, I just want to make sure everything's symmetrical. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So we're going to do this instead. Doink, doink. There we go. It doesn't really look symmetrical too much. I think I gotta make it one more pathway wider. And now it will look better, in my opinion. So we got that going on. This is 4 paths, and that's 4 tiles as well. Alright, we're good. So now we're going to copy what this thing did over here. Oops. And do we want to use the same trees? Maybe put them in the back. Like, and then flowers, maybe. Alternate flowers or something. There we go. That looks better. I'm going to go ahead and do this and get the fence as well. Fence like that. And there we go. We got a beginning to a concourse area. I keep saying concourse, or pathway, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and make this one right here a food area. And then this one's going to be like, I wouldn't say really information kiosk. I could put the information kiosk right there, because I like putting it in the middle of the park. And there we go. We got our information kiosk. We will just do a random... we'll do purple, because I like purple. So our information kiosk is here. We're going to go ahead and just do that. And what I plan to do is probably do utilities on this side, like bathrooms, first aid rooms, and then this side's going to be like restaurant type areas. I think I have this all planned out now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're good. It just didn't look very symmetrical real quick. All right, so like I said, this side's going to be utilities, so we'll do restroom. Do 2 restrooms on this side. And then we'll do a first aid area, along with another first aid area. And let's see. We'll do a cache area too. Even though this park is not gonna be doing that. Actually, I don't think we should do souvenirs in there. We'll make that in the future, so we'll have 4 bathrooms in here. All right. There we go. That's going to be our utility room. Utilities. So we're going to go ahead and put the pathway in here. And there's our utility room. We'll decorate that at some other point. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and put a burger stall down. We're going to go ahead and put the burger stall right here. French fries will be next to it as well. And we will put... Hold on, I'm trying to think of what we got. We got sodas. And do we want to do lemonade? Let's do lemonade. Alright. There we go. There's that now. Now we got our little area here. That's going to be benches, and we're going to do some benches over here. Bench, and then trash cans. I'm going to put some trash cans over here outside. Maybe a bench right here and a bench right there. Bench right there, bench right there. We're going to do some lights too, because why not? Alright. This little area looks nice now. This is going to be like our food area, restaurant, lounge, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, then we'll start branching out to the main concourse area. Keep saying concourse, I don't know why. And then I think that's symmetrical. It looks like it, so we're good. It looks symmetrical. I was gonna go ahead and doesn't really look too bad. So we'll go like that. And like that. I don't really like how that looks, but we'll do that. I think that looks better, I think. If it's symmetrical, I think it is symmetrical. I'm very self-conscious about that. Alright, yeah, it should. Alright. We're gonna make this a whole fountain area. This is just gonna be a big fountain. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill in that with water. And then in the middle, we'll have a big top thing like that. And like that. I think we should be good here. Just put it as a waterfall right here. Why not? Kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Six Flags build. I think in the middle we might do like a one of those things, but maybe do it like that. I don't know, I don't like that very much. Might just bring this one down and have a big fountain in the middle. I like that. That's a little bit better. It's a little simple. Simplex is nice. Now what kind of fence do we want around it? We'll just put these little guardrails down and we'll make them blue. Why not? Now what I plan to do over this way is make it a four-way intersection. So you basically got the entrance right here. You can go back. This way is going to go that way is going to go that way, and then we just branch off forward. Let's see what side we're going to start on. I kind of want to start side because I have kind of a plan I want to put over here. So we're going to start with a roller coaster front of the park. We're not going to do any of my pre-builds, even though it would be kind of cool to have like a pre-build right here, but it doesn't really fit the area very well. It would be cool to have it though. I possibly could have it. Nah, it won't work. It's too big. Actually, it could work like right there, but I don't want to do that. We'll just make from custom. So usually, what I like to do with wooden coasters and coasters is put it up like two. Let me see here. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. And that's where our roller coaster is going to go. The station's going to be... I like building my stations above and then decorate this area later. Alright, so we're going to work on a wooden roller coaster here. It might be a GCI. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. But yeah, we're going to and make a roller coaster here. Kind of cool, be the headline of the park once you first come into the park over here. Oh, cool, wooden coaster right here. I don't think I can do that. Okay. It might have to go up one more higher for it to work, but yeah, it would have to go up like 2 higher, I think. I don't think I want to do that though. I was thinking doing like something like this. Something like Evel Knievel or American Thunder at Six Flags St. Louis. But that would have made it like a what with these trains, the two, I don't know. We'll think about it. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have this way go out that way, and not sure I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this coaster yet. We might switch the station up and have it be over here, so like maybe zigzag over here. We are gonna do that, I think. Hold on. Let me go back there. And we'll make our station over here instead. And what I'll do is make it a 3. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what I'm going to do is... Actually, I kind of like the GCI theming, so... right out of the station is do the little tunnel thing. Then we go into here. I like there we go. That's a little bit better. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me go over one more. Oop. And then we just do that into the lift right here. Hold on. There we go. Lift there. Alright. So we 30 feet, so we'll go up to 130 feet. Be 100 feet tall. Decent size looking wooden roller coaster. So yeah, what the coaster will do once it gets out of the station is it's going to go into the train barn. That's gonna dip out. Definitely gonna have a different train, though. So that's how it's gonna work. Just for now, we'll just put the entrance and exit there for now. And I think I'm gonna go with the these trains right here because they fit so much better. And then what I was gonna do was this. Extend the station here, because this is gonna be its own little thing here. It's gonna go underground under the station. Oop, didn't mean to. Alright, I think we should be good now. So yeah, it's just gonna go underneath the thing. Do I have any? No, I do not. Okay. We'll have to go to object selector and do that. So we got, that's the mulch. Alright, here we go. I'm looking for the gray one. They added so many new ones, which is crazy. I think this is it. Oh, that's the sandstone one. Sandstone gray. That should work. Yes, it works. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be the thing for this. I'll put a better design on it though, because I know some tips and tricks that I can do for this. This will have to stay normal though. But yeah, off to a roaring hot start for my created theme park here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this layout of the coaster, and we will go from the layout. I kind of based it off of a coaster kind of mentioned before. Not really, but yeah, there's some basics to it. Of course, you got the little diagonal hill, little banked turn. You got the big bunny hop hill, the coaster going under the thing here and doing a little overbank with some bunny hills. And you got the finale over here doing the bunny hops and the turns. So yeah, that's kind of what I based it off of. I kind of based it off of Six Flags St. Louis's Evil, or American Thunder as it is now called. It's pretty simple layout, I would say. And then we got that. So we're going to go ahead and give it a little test here. We're going to go watch it as well. Go ahead, follow it. There we go. I'm going to edit the train lift speed. See how we do here. That's a pretty good looking coaster, I'll say. Go ahead and look at the stats here real quick. We'll need to wait for the second train to come and do its full layout. I think it will have some decent stats. And yeah, we will also adjust the entrance and exit. The exit's going to be out this way. And we might as well work on the pathway to it, so we'll do that. The intensity is a little high, but you know, that's wooden roller coasters for you. The excitement's pretty good. Nausea's very good. And yeah, I like how it turned out. Turned out really nice. Slows down pretty nicely at the final break too. I didn't put a mid-course because it is a short layout. Like, literally, it's a very short layout. And now what we're going to do is close down the ride. We're going to put the exit right here. We're going to... is the entrance fine? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the entrance right here. Going to go ahead and go down here, down, and then down this way again, and then do a little dance over here. And that's going to be our entrance right here. Our exit will loop around over here. It'll go down, down. I couldn't have made that any more perfect right there too. Alright. So yeah, that's going to be our entrance and exit right there. We got a roller coaster, our first addition to our sandbox park. Loving it. We'll go ahead and put a test on it, and we'll decorate the thing too. And also doing some final touches by doing the station here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ready for that. Alright, there's our station basically done. I like using the back on it, and you see it kind of just improves the improvement too. We are going to go and change the colors of the coaster. It's all going to be brown. And then we're going to have the alternative scheme be black, I believe, for the roof. Brown on the... That's better. And now what I plan to do is use an alternative ride too, to make it look better too. We'll go ahead and name the coaster in a little bit. That'll be at the end of the episode. And yeah, that's going to do it for this. We're going to go ahead and put a little area down here. I gotta We're gonna go ahead and put our roof here. We'll make it red. Red roof. Alright, there we go. We have our little canvas area for whenever people get too hot or something. They don't have to wait under the all that. And we'll have to do one more thing before I forget this. And I gotta turn on the clearance check. There we go. And there we go. And now our coaster will now have a name. We're gonna call it, let me look at the stats again. Oh, they're alright. We'll also paint the train colors. They're not gonna be the default. We're gonna go, sure, why not, with the red and blue trains from American Thunder at Six Flags St. Louis, and we're gonna call it something else. We will get to detailing after, or probably in the next episode, or I'll off camera. But yeah, this is the layout. I'm happy with it. Call it Thunderhead, because why not? I'm pretty sure that's Dollywood roller coaster, if I remember correctly. I can look it up. I'm pretty sure it is. If so, it is one of the better guys, or one of the better wooden coasters I've ever ridden. That was probably one of the best roller coasters I've ridden at Dollywood. I'm pretty sure it is I'm pretty sure it's called Thunderhead. Yeah, it is called Thunderhead. That is one of the best wooden coasters I've ever ridden in my... I even put that over the boss, and I praised the boss. At Six Flags St. Louis's boss. That's what I was trying to talk about. I don't know if there's any other ones called that, but praised Thunderhead over the boss, pretty much. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this first episode of my build a Six Flags park, or build a theme park. So yeah, we got our first roller done, layout's all done. The next episode I'll probably have more details on it, and yeah, that's gonna do it for our first episode here on Open RCT2. So thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, it's free, and yeah, I'll continue making some of these videos along with some other projects here in the future, so stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching again, and have a good one.